When I looked at all my subscriptions, I couldn't believe how many I was paying for and not using. Streaming services, apps, memberships, it adds up. That's why I use and recommend Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app that finds and cancels unwanted subscriptions, tracks your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. The best part? You can cancel subscriptions right inside the app with just a few taps. No awkward phone calls or hunting for passwords. With Rocket Money, all your accounts are in one dashboard. Your checking, savings, loans, and investments are all there, so you can see your entire financial picture at a glance. It organizes every transaction automatically, sets budgets, sends real-time alerts for big charges, and gives you easy-to-read reports. I keep a close eye on all my finances, and Rocket Money gives me an even smarter view. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. Go now. rocketmoney.com/Kim. Here's one that should bother you no matter what side you're on. The FTC just sent Apple a warning letter about Apple News, that app pre-installed on every single iPhone. A study found that in January, Apple News ran 620 articles in its top stories. Guess how many came from right-leaning outlets? 0. FTC Chairman Andrew Ferguson told Tim Cook to review the algorithm. Now, forget left or right for a second. This is an app you never asked for, on a phone that you paid for, quietly deciding what news you get to see. Most people have no idea it had an opinion. Want to check yours? Simple. Go to Settings, then Apps, and Apple News. Review your preferences, because the only person who should be picking your headlines is you, not an algorithm with an agenda. Take 2 minutes and take back control now. Get my free newsletter at getkim.com. And now, a clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. The other day, I had a chance to sit down with Craig Dubinsky, the CEO of Happy Products. He's built some of the biggest brands in personal care. So when a guy like that tells me a piece of software saved his company, I listen. Here's what he told me.
So you mentioned that NetSuite saved your bacon. What happened there?
Well, our last business, Hello, it's an oral care company. Hello grew and became the fastest growing oral care brand in North America. We were growing so fast that we literally broke another well-known financial platform software. So we made the switch to NetSuite, and we migrated our entire business off of one platform onto NetSuite, which was very scary. And we thought this is going to be this impossible task. And we did it over a weekend, and it was flawless and seamless, and we never looked back. It's the most capable platform we've seen. It's great.
If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now at netsuite.com/Kim. The guide is free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim.
Marvel Television's Wonder Man, an 8-episode series, now streaming on Disney+.
A superhero remake, not exactly what we'd expect from an Oscar-winning director.
Action! Simon Williams, audition for Wonder Man.
I'm gonna need you to sign this, assuming you don't have superpowers.
I'll never work again if anyone found out.
My lips are sealed.
Marvel Television's Wonder Man. All 8 episodes now streaming, only on Disney+.
Would you buy a car if it didn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in it?
That's a great question, because normally you don't want to think. When you're buying a car, I want a real transmission. I want X amount of horsepower in an engine. I got to be able to seat a gaggle of humans. But CarPlay is like a make or break.
50% of new car buyers say they will not buy a car if it doesn't have CarPlay in it or Android Auto.
We got a 2009 Nissan Murano from Mackenzie, and we gave it to her. That was the first question she asked. Oh my gosh, does it have CarPlay? And I'm like, no, it's 2009. Oh, gosh. Of course it doesn't.
Did she look at you like a loser dad?
She couldn't, be that upset. She got a car for her birthday, but still it was like, oh, okay.
Well, GM, makers of Chevy, Buick, and Cadillac, they say that we don't want CarPlay or Android Auto in our cars because we want to be able to have the better experience. We want to show you things in the dashboard. We want you to be part of our community, not of the Android or Apple community. So therefore, we are going to create a safer dashboard and one that is less distracting.
Okay. I'm listening.
They're so full of crap. I mean, then they can actually say this with a straight face. Okay, the reason why is because if they don't control CarPlay or Android Auto, they get to get all the data.
Right.
They get to sell you the subscriptions for the heated seats and the upgraded suspension and whatever it may be. And so now all the other car makers, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Ford, Toyota, the rest, they say, we're just watching this. We're just
see if it
watching this."
works?
Yes.
The only thing is if I have my phone and I will put in an address, because that's the number one thing for CarPlay, right? If you didn't have your phone, open up your Maps app, put in the address
true.
and hit go, you probably wouldn't even care what it was, what the interface was.
Well, I still like to get my texts and my phone calls and everything through.
But even if you had standard Bluetooth, you could have that capability. Probably wouldn't work as well.
Yeah, and I like to be able to touch the screen.
Okay.
Because that's
Again,
not distracted driving.
Safety. But as long as I can do that, I don't care what you call it. You can slap whatever name on it. I just want to be able to, from my phone, put in my GPS address. Because talking to that navigation thing through my steering wheel,
I hate that.
never works.
I was driving last night down to, I hadn't been, there's a place in Phoenix, and Barry told me the whole history of it, Celebrity Theater.
Yeah.
Okay, when's the last time you've been to Celebrity Theater?
I don't know, the 80s?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't remember. It's been in existence since 1963. It looks like it. It does. So, but anyway, I put that in there, and I was given directions to CarPlay, and then on my G-Wagon, the Mercedes gal was like, "How can I help you?" I'm like, "Stop!" And I have like these two Siri and the gal from Mercedes like talking to each other. I'm like, "Okay, I just wanted to drive directions."
I did it. I was like, I need to drive to Dick's Sporting Goods. And it responded with starting route to Fry's Food and Drugstore. I'm like, I said Dick's Sporting Goods. You incompetent computer.
You know what? 20 years from now, people won't understand our pain.
No, exactly.
They won't. I have a really bad joke.
What's new?
Okay, Don McLean lobbied for GM to be included in a car maker tax.
Did he?
He wanted to bring his Chevy to the levee.
But the levee was dry.
Oh, gosh, I just crack myself up sometimes. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.